All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good. Got some stuff I want to talk about that's on my mind in the Sebastian Rogers case, and especially since Seth and Tony made their appearance on the Lore Lodge, done that whole interview thing, all that stuff. Just a lot of concerning stuff. Now that I've had time to think about it, my brain's kind of going back over some stuff that was said, and I'm like, now do what? I'm having a now do what moment. Now do what? And one of those is, I believe, now, if I'm wrong, let me know, but I think Seth was taken advantage of. I think someone knew Seth was vulnerable after Sebastian went missing, and they took advantage of Seth while he was vulnerable. That's wrong, guys. That's wrong. It sounds like a woman took advantage of Seth while he was very vulnerable, and probably still is. You know what I mean? I'd say Seth will be pretty damn vulnerable until we find out what happened to Sebastian. And, for a woman or a person to, now I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'm saying it sounds like this is what happened. I got to thinking about it. Did Seth and Tony, one of them said it was Michaela, like the girl that was sleeping next to Seth in the bed, got a hold of his phone and got the CPS records. Was that Michaela? Did I hear that right? Did someone say Michaela? And after thinking about it, wasn't there a motorcycle ride in Sebastian's honor? And I think they said on the news most of the proceeds would go to Michaela's Mutts or Michaela's Mud House or something to do with the name Michaela came up in it, and the word proceeds came up in it, and the word Seth came up in it, or the name Seth came up in it. The name Seth and Michaela, and something about Michaela's Mud House. Is that the woman that hopped in the sack with Seth and, in my opinion, played on his vulnerability? I mean, who does that and then goes through a person's? This is a dude that's missing their kid, right? This is a guy that's missing his kid, and was it Michaela's Mud House? That Michaela girl? Is that the same girl where the proceeds were going to? That's almost criminal, guys. Like, damn. I mean, I don't know any laws or anything. That just seems criminal. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I heard the word Michaela, I believe, last night in the Lord Lodge interview with Seth and Tony. And then I heard the name Michaela's Mud House. Proceeds are going to that, some motorcycle ride, something like that. It was being pushed all over social media and on the news channels, I guess up in Nashville. That's wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels. That's dirty and wrong. Wrong. Just wrong. Forget dirty. That's just wrong. I mean, dude's kid's missing. And, I mean, that's dirty. flat out dirty. And there was something else I wanted to talk about too, guys. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, this is just like the ugly side. This is one missing child's case. I mean, if that is that Michaela woman that owns that animal house or animal rescue, whatever it is, this is one missing child's case that is definitely ugly. Because you never seen this like in the Summer Wells case. You didn't see this in the Quentin Simon case. You could have, but you didn't. I mean, wow, that's just dirty, guys. That's wrong. That is wrong. And the other thing too, if it is the Michaela that that owned that animal house, Michaela's mutt rescue or whatever it is, did all that proceeds go to her just because she was playing on Seth's vulnerability, right? And more likely, if it is, I mean, makes you wonder. I mean, just the ethical standards of this Michaela woman to do that to a human being that's missing their child. That's just damn sick. I just wonder if there's any legal ramifications involved in that whole. If that is, that's bad, guys. That's bad. There was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about in that, about that interview and stuff like that. But I done forgot. I got so tore up over that. I could have sworn that. Now, if I'm wrong, guys, I apologize, and I'm wrong. But I swear I thought I heard Tony or Seth, drop the name Michaela as the woman that was in the bed with him and possibly went through his phone and maybe sent out these, sent herself these CPS reports that Seth had on his phone. That just almost sounds criminal, guys, to do that. That almost sounds criminal. But there's other stuff that I was wanting to talk about, and I'm sure it'll hit me after the video. I'm just so tore up about that coming to me. That's one of those. Now that's what I was telling you about. One of those now do what moments. I can't think right now because of all that. That's got me so tore up and just. I mean, I can just imagine how Seth feels. I don't know if he talked to the police about it, but and then all that money, if that is her, all that money from the proceeds on that went to her. And were there any true intentions behind that, or was she just playing on Seth's emotions to get him to pick her for the proceeds? I got a bunch of money now. You know what I mean? That's just, guys, that's wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels. Yeah. I mean, and again, if it's another Michaela and it's not Michaela's Mutt Rescue, whatever like that, I apologize. But if it's the same one and all this stuff is centered around her, all the money being funneled in, the proceeds being funneled into her, most of the proceeds, and she was playing on Seth's vulnerability and emotions, that's wrong. This is one of the ugliest, if this is true, this is probably one of the ugliest things I've seen in a missing child's case here on YouTube. It is. So anyway, guys, sorry I couldn't think of the second thing I wanted to talk about. If I can think of it, make a video tomorrow and talk about it. But again, if I've got the wrong, if I've got all my information wrong, I could have sworn I thought I heard Seth or Tony name drop Michaela as the person who got Seth's phone and done all this stuff. And then I got to doing some research on YouTube about the, because I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a benefit ride for Sebastian and all the proceeds were going to someone named Michaela's Mutt Rescue or something like that? It's like the same name, Michaela, you know. And I was like, that's what I'm doing my YouTube video on, because that's wrong on so many levels. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. You think old Don B's right about this? I mean, if it is the same girl, do you think I'm right in saying it's totally wrong and sick? Ethically, morally? You don't treat someone who's got a missing kid like that. No. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Straighten out my brain. I'm all discombobbled. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next video.